These are just two of my favorite things. Can you say good morning, everyone? Happy weekend! And that means it's time for another thrilling episode of Coffee Chit Chats with Cass and our special guest, the Sleepy Woofer. Say cheers! Welcome back to a regular setup on my leather couch, not the casting couch, despite popular misconception. I don't know. I slept a lot last night, so I'm still trying to get it together. I fell asleep around I want to say 11 maybe? It might have been even earlier than that. Who's to say? But then I didn't wake up until 10 o'clock, and I had thought for a little bit when I woke up at 7 to go use the restroom, maybe I'll get up and do Zumba today, or a boot camp at my gym, and then I just didn't get up in time, so that's how that turned out. But we're here now, and so hey, that's not very nice. So yeah, back home. Last week was the Labsta's 25th birthday, so happy birthday, Mr. I'm 25 now, and can get a discounted rate on rental cars. You're just so cute. I just want to play with you this whole time, but we gotta pay attention. But yeah, so that's why I was out of town, and now I'm back home. And today we have here my Keurig brewed Dunkin' Donuts coffee with the almond breeze creamer and a little bit of agave. I don't know, man. I mean, I'm giving it a good go with this Blue Diamond creamer. I don't know how I feel about it. It's not terrible, but I don't know. Maybe I'm just partial to my silk creamer because I feel like it's one of those things that truly nothing compares to it, but this is okay. So that's my review on the Blue Diamond creamer in case anyone gave a shit. So yeah, last week was full of, was it last week? I guess last weekend into this week was mostly travel type stuff. And so that was good. I went up to go see my nephew for a couple days, which was awesome because he can talk a little bit now. And so whenever he sees me, he recognizes me, which is cool because he gets excited that I'm there. And that's awesome because oftentimes I get a little bit insecure, or I just feel worried that my nephew's just not going to remember who I am, which is ridiculous because he is growing and remembering stuff more and more every day. So I'm really excited that now I can tell when he sees me that he knows who I am and he's happy that I'm there, which might be a little silly because he's still pretty young, but he's going to be 2 soon. And another exciting development with him is that I think he might have said before, around Christmas he kind of does, but he knows that I'm Auntie now. And so he will say, Auntie, whenever he sees me. Excuse me, sir, it is not that type of video, so do not expose me. So that's really cool. But the downside is that, a lot of the times when I'm with him there, this happened a lot around Christmas, and it kind of bummed me out a little bit. He is constantly asking for my brother. And to be fair, it may be because he only has one uncle. No, he has other uncles, but he sees my brother quite a bit more than he sees, me or his other uncle from his dad's side. And so whenever I'm around, or at least on Christmas, he kept saying uncle or asking for him, or if my brother would go to the bathroom, he'd just be like, uncle, and constantly looking for him. So I think we all know who his favorite is, but I guess that's what you get, Jeff, since you're not mom and dad's favorite. Just kidding, that's a very mean joke. Sir, must you? this little guy. But yeah, so that was last week, and now I am home with all of my stuff. And I yesterday started setting up for the next video that I'm gonna do, so please everybody hang on to your horses, okay? I'm only one person, and this is something that I was thinking about yesterday, and I guess could kind of like, you know, toss into one of these just so that like if anybody like consistently watches my videos, you know why I'm not just like churning them out like it's a business. Oh, we got a kitty coming. Sash, you want to come over here? Don't attack your sister. We're trying to have a peaceful morning here. Anyway, so I realized yesterday that it isn't exactly feasible for me to just churn out content like consistently and like it's nobody's business. Like this is fine for me to do like once a week. It doesn't take a whole lot of editing or setup time. I think the most I have is like this one light over here because like it's pretty well lit in this room. But for the one that I want to do, I need the white backdrop of my closet, and in front of that I have my actual white backdrop that I have on like the poles in there. And so that one is taking a little bit more time to set up, but also I am one person and I shoot, edit, and upload my own stuff, so it's a little bit more involved than like if I had someone else editing my content, or if I, you know, had people setting up, because I've worked on sets before and there's like whole teams dedicated to like different parts of this, and that's not to say that like I'm making like the best high quality content, but at least for like the stuff that I have been making, like even the Starbucks video, it wasn't like super involved, but like I have to set up the green screen, I have to key it out in editing, I have to you know, make sure the jokes are all there, and so it's a lot to do as like one person. And so I think I am okay with taking like 2 weeks to do each one. So at least I think this year I've made 2 videos a week. I don't think that's accurate, because maybe I have, because it's like February. Where are we? I don't know. My family loves to point out that I'm terrible at math sometimes, so I don't know. It could be that I've made 2 videos every 2 weeks this year, but honestly I have no idea. Oh, here we go. Hello, miss. Would you like to say hello? Come on. Let's just have a couch full of babies. Good old Mexican standoff we got going on here. At any rate, could you not knock it off? I'm watching you, little piggy. Cut it out. Okay. Either way, there's more coming, so keep an eye out. It's just, I'm only one person and I can only do so much, so. But trust that I do care and want to continue on the pattern that I've been, so that I can keep putting out solid stuff. So, also some news. Next weekend, I know for sure is gonna be an on the road video, because next week is Vegas vacation, and I am probably the most excited I have been for a vacation in a long time, because here's the thing. Group vacations are awesome because you can, you know, have like friends there, like family, whatever. But what ends up happening sometimes is there's too many cooks in the kitchen. And so one particular example is my 21st birthday in Vegas. So my sister and I both got to have our 21st birthdays in Las Vegas, Nevada, which is a real treat. If you've never done it, try it. It's real fun. So when we went for my sister's 21st, my brother and I were still underage, so we couldn't really do a whole lot, but I feel like my sister at least, you know, got to go drink and whatever, so it was all well and good. When we went for my birthday, I'm the youngest, so everyone else was already of age. You know, my sister was married. Well, I mean, she still is married, so. My sister's married. She brought her husband. My brother brought someone. My grandma came. My parents came. The person that I was dating at the time was there, so it was a lot of people. And so the night before my birthday, so my birthday's on the 10th, on the night of the 9th, my parents and I went to go see Britney Spears in Las Vegas, and it was awesome. Very great show. It was like everything that I had hoped it would be. Like, I could feel my inner 11-year-old just so excited to have been there and like seen the queen of my childhood in person. So that was fine. But when we got back to the hotel, there were a couple people there that were super drunky monkeys, and so it was like I was having to take care of them a little bit, and my parents were like, open your presents now, and I was like, I mean, I guess. So at the time I was a little annoyed, not with the gifts, I guess, but with the situation I was in, because my parents got me my old laptop, which is now just kind of chilling in my room with my old laptop. So I just have this graveyard of laptops I don't use anymore. And so yeah, like the following night we went out to Fremont Street to go walking around, and everybody was just like having their own deal, and I got so upset because I was like, you know what? This isn't even about me anymore. Like, this trip is about everyone else. It's my birthday, and to be the cherry on top of the sheep pie cake. Pie cake? I don't know. Whatever. To make matters worse, I guess, is the better phrase. It was 97 degrees at midnight on my birthday, and I was miserable. So I'm really excited because I feel like pretty much any time I've gone to Vegas, except for last July when I went by myself, it's been with like a group of people. And so there's always a lot to like kind of manage, and there's a lot involved. But this time, it's just the two of us. We're going to Vegas for a show, and I'm very excited. Also, Valentine's Day is coming up this Thursday. Yeah. So yeah, we'll see what Valentine's Day in Vegas is like. Hopefully can get into a dinner place, because I was thinking about it and I was like, well, all the restaurants are probably going to be, you know, full for dinner reservations on Valentine's Day, but you never know. So we'll see what happens there. But yeah, I feel like, Sasha, you right there? My gargoyle and my little nugget here are about fed up with me sitting here talking to myself, and my battery's been dying for about the last 10 minutes, so I think we're gonna call it a day and finally get to doing stuff instead of being a lazy laze here in this cozy robe for the whole day. I'm gonna finish this here coffee. Thank you guys so much for watching, and if you want to see more of these videos, you can subscribe down below. There's a whole playlist of these, so if you don't have anything to do, or if you're hungover, I feel like a lot of my friends have been getting like super drunk lately and just like dying the next day. If you want to hang out with me, there's an entire playlist of these videos that'll pop up at the end. It might even be up here right now. Who's to say? But you can watch those there. Or you can catch up on my other videos that are on my channel, and keep an eye out because there's more coming soon. So I love you guys. Thank you for watching, and we'll see you from Vegas next weekend. Don't bite. Say bye. Scooch this pooch.